Munajiua wenyewe alafu munasema ni Waarabu. In case you are seeing me for the very first time, my name is Delak Mam Debra Anchoka. I'm an ex-housemaid of Saudi Arabia, and mostly I create awareness on what happens in the Middle East. Sometimes I do help those domestic workers who are stuck in the Middle East. If you are facing any challenge, you can just reach me out. My number is 0727-846-930. So I'm reading this comment that Kenyans who are working in Gulf countries, especially Saudi Arabia, they participate a lot in people's death, but they end up blaming the bosses. That is true, 100%. It is true. You find these ladies, they just run away from the contract. Some of them, they are just thirst of money. They run away from their bosses. They feel like they are paid less money. Or people will say like, why don't you speak in Swahili? These people, they do listen. Okay, they let everybody listen and understand. So these ladies, once they run away from their bosses, they get houses outside and they start hosting ladies. So if they host you and you have no place to go, now you have decided also to join them, they will make you get misused. You will be used as a sex toy outside there. They will sell you to men and they will receive money. Those ladies, they are called dalalas. I call them dalalas. Those dalalas now, they host families in quotes. So once they host you, they will bring men. You'll be used to both sides. Then they get paid. So the first case of death comes when you become pregnant. If you become pregnant, you can't go to any clinic. You can't go to any hospital. We have people there who are midwives. They just practice something they didn't train for. When you are giving birth, maybe you will end up dying because nobody has experience. They are just practicing on you. That is one way boys die. Or when you go outside there, you start fighting over men. When you are outside the contract and you are a new one, you become a hot cake outside there. If they find that their husbands in quotes are admiring you more than them, they will end up killing you. And then they will make sure maybe you have been disposed at the desert and nobody will know about you. There are many people who have died in the hands of dalalas and nobody knows. These ladies, they have a spirit of killing. Nobody will tell you this. So they can fight over men and they end up killing you. You can get pregnant. While giving birth, you die in their hands. You can become pregnant. They decide to abort you. During abortion, you die. Because they're just doing some things. They're just practicing. Even abortion, they practice on you. They don't know anything about it, but they just want to do things that will make you get hurt. They kill you. Some dalalas have just joined a cult. They're after blood. They will kill you. Others, they're selling body organs for other ladies. That is how your life ends. So even there are some people who have died and their families have never heard from them and nobody knows where they are, but there are some dalalas who have now become experts. When you see those dalalas who are menona because of the evil acts they are doing to their fellow Kenyans, to their fellow maids, they don't care. We have dalalas from Uganda. I also saw another clip of dalalas from Uganda beating their fellow sister that she has not paid the money. It is really traumatizing. These people, these maids who have run away from the contract are the ones who are causing more death cases. They can decide that once you die, they will just contribute some money and help return your body back home, but they will make sure that they have conned your family a lot of money before your body is sent back home. I'm just warning people stick to their contract. If you have a challenge, just go back to the office. If the office is not ready to help you, find a way to deportation center. Deportation center is the only safe place, not only for Kenyans, even Ugandans, anybody from any country. Deportation center is a safe place for you because the government will pay for your ticket back home. So I don't see the reason why you run to Adalala's house for safety, not knowing that you are going to suffer. Dalala are worse than even the sponsors who are mistreating you. Dalalas, they're bitter souls. They're just bitter souls. They don't want to see other people progressing. I saw them celebrating 38 years to be a Dalala for hosting. 38 is a grandmother. Celebrating that now she has been a Dalala for 38 years in Saudi Arabia. And I was like, what? What is going on? Those people, they have drank a lot of blood from innocent souls. Period. So if you want to die quickly, go to the hands of a Dalala. Once you are sick, you will not be taken to the hospital because you have no papers. A Dalala will just make sure that you have worked even if you are sick, so long as you cater for her bills. So it is you to decide. Don't be trapped. Don't be trapped and you buy their cheap lies. You follow them. That outside there is money. There is no money. They will not tell you that outside you're going to become a prostitute for you to make sure that Dalala is living a good life. They will not tell you that. They will tell you outside there is money, you come. Once you reach there, you regret proper. So it is better you go back home. If things are not working out for you, go back home. Thank you.